How big was last night's win then for the dressing room?
Yeah, massive. Obviously, it's been a tough time at the moment, but I think the manager coming in and giving that real positive impact, it's just settled us down a bit. And it was massive for us. It's good to get that first 3 points after what we've been through, but hopefully it's just the start.
Yeah, you feel the other way is up now after that?
Yeah, definitely. It's something to build on. The manager's been really positive and just trying to keep all the boys in that same sort of mindset. So definitely upwards and onwards.
The league is so tight at the moment. You could be 10th, and then 2 weeks later you could be 5th.
Yeah.
Is that the way you boys are looking at it? You're looking at the top 6, or are you still thinking, right, we've got to get ourselves safe first and see where we come by the split?
Definitely still looking at the top 6. Obviously, at the moment, it's been a bit of a tough time, so it's about settling at the moment. But that's still our goals, to get top 6, and when that split comes, to be in that top 6.
When the game comes around, a game like this at the weekend, where you're playing at Ibrox, a lot of people will just put you down for nothing, no points.
Yeah.
Are those the kind of games that make the difference when it comes to making the top 6? Because people will have penched you in for 0, and you pick up 3, and suddenly you're a lot higher than people expected.
Yeah. I think them sort of games, the Celtic, the Rangers, it's all about performance, and if we can put in a good performance, it's a building block, whatever the result may be. As long as we can put in a positive performance, and not just go there to take a point or to just go through the motions. It's definitely a stepping stone for the next game.
You've seen your old side go there and pick up 3 points. That give you confidence to go and do that?
Yeah. Bit tough to see that, but look, you can get results there. Obviously, they're not in the best place at the moment. So yeah, we'll be looking to go there and get a result.
Did you get any messages from your old teammates after that one?
Yeah, a few messages. They might be still in the delivered, I don't know.
Has anything sort of changed for you in terms of what the new manager's asking? Even obviously saving shots, I suppose, doesn't change tactically, but in terms of just distribution and different things? Yeah,
it's much more positive outlook, and he wants us to play. He wants us to play football and not go long all the time, which is what I suit anyway. So I prefer to do that. So yeah, nothing really. Obviously, goalkeeping wise, just stop the ball from going in the net. But playing out the back is a lot more. He likes that a lot more, so that's good, and I enjoy doing that.
From where we sit in the stand, it seems like he's not just been with all the players, in constant communication during the game and it's over. And what is he saying to you in those moments, and how helpful is that for you going into these sort of games? Yeah,
it's a big help. The gaffer's been really positive with us. He's come in and he just said, look, what's happened. It's time to move on. And he gives us them tips during the game. It might be something tactical. It might be get onto that player, make sure he's switched on. It could be anything. But having that sort of that strong leadership really helps us out as a group.
How has this sort of last 4 weeks or so been for you overall? I can't imagine you probably signed up here to play under I think 2 or 3 managers probably now.
Yeah.
You've got you.
Yeah, it's football. It's been a bit of a whirlwind. But yeah, it's football, and I'm just looking to play games and help out the team.
How settled do you feel just now? Do you feel kind of established there, and that everybody knows what everybody expects from each other? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, it's still like you've got to prove yourself every game. But the teams, I feel like the teams maybe turning a bit. It's coming. It's getting a bit more settled. We've got like a clear identity on what we need to do. But yes, I wouldn't say. You still got to perform. So we've still got to put in the results and the hard work. So don't take anything for granted.
I think it's going to help you in the long run coming through this period when you're swapping clubs, then swapping managers, and just trying to deal with that. And you settle down quickly. The last, the manager's first 2 games.
Yeah, like I said, it's football, and these sort of things happen. I played under like 4 or 5 gaffers in a span of 6 months, so this is nothing to me. It's just how football works, and hopefully now the boys can really get around the gaffer and going forward, we can get that top 6 like we want.
Do you feel that the guys are obviously there's some players last night playing slightly different roles and has to do different things? It seems to work really well. Is that the key when you've got a new manager, that you buy into what he's doing?
Yeah, definitely got to buy in, and all the boys are really positive about it, and yeah, we just can't wait to keep playing games and keep getting results.
What was the period you had when you had 4 or 5 managers?
I was on loan at Crawley, and it was a bit of a shambles, bit of a shambles. But no, it was a good experience, and that's kind of what's got me through this period. Just learning from that. It's like learning from mistakes, So it's mistakes and that sort of thing happen, and it just makes you prepared for everything.
Is it important now when you've got these changes that the dressing room is kind of tight, and seems to be even some of the guys that come up with only been here a few weeks have said that is a good dressing room? Yeah,
it's a good group. It's a good group of boys, and they make you feel welcome. And as soon as you step in the door, and no matter what the results are, like the boys are still positive. So now that we've got someone positive, like in the gaffer, we can only kick on.